Hello everybody, this is the Computer Information Technology 495 presentation by Capistrano Prestes, myself. Uh, Let me see here. So the introduction of my presentation. So the person who gave me the opportunity for this service project, his name is Tiago Volpato. He is an IT business analyst, and the service was done on their track system and virtual office connected to Detrax, and he works for doTERRA. Let's start here the Detrax tasks. So this is the system, Detrax system, um, and the very first project I started was the loyalty rewards program cleanup, LRP cleanup. Thiago, my partner, asked me to participate in the LRP cleanup. I accessed the Detrax system and I would find the customer's ID to fix the errors related to the billing addresses that were not being validated. It was the problem. For example, incomplete zip code, uh, address complement, and very long addresses cut by the systems were a few of these problems. Um, These errors were keeping the templates of being automatically generated on their tracks, and the customers were not getting their orders in their houses. Because of the high volume of errors presented by their tracks, my partner mentioned that this issue should be fixed in a few weeks. So during those weeks, I participated on the project for the cleanup. Manual generation of Brazilian payment slip. The customers who would choose credit card as an option for their templates for their LRPs were successfully receiving their orders, but the customers who did not have a credit card and would choose Bolero as payment, Bolero is the payment slip for their templates, were not being charged because the system was not generating the boleros to be paid automatically. So bolero in Brazil um, it's a payment slip with a barcode, and you can go to a cashier and pay for the product using this paper. My partner asked me to participate in the Bolero project. I helped several customers' accounts by finding the error that was keeping the customers Bolero to be charged from being charged. I observed into each of the customers' accounts, and those who did not generate the Bolero, I fixed them manually, and the orders started their normal processes. For the login issues, I helped with the account not set up in Giga error and the email not in Giga error. For the first option here, several accounts a day would not generate a profile with login and password when the customer was registered, and the IT was responsible for dealing with this issue when the customers could not solve the problems. Uh, the login system called Giga system was not connected to their tracks. To correct this error, I would just go there and support two settings, go to the registered, a new user. I would choose a temporary password. The password, the account and password would be created, and I would go there and check the email uh, in the account to see if the email was correct by seeing if the member had received the automatic emails in the correspondence tab. And I would send a reset password link to the member and done. For the second option, a few accounts created the Giga system up before the last Giga system update were presenting problems when the customers were trying to log in. What I did was re-include the email in the account. I would open the ID on their tracks. I would include the email on their track system. I would update the email. I would save it, and the member could log in back normally, easily, and everything was good. Um, Next, we have here more data tracks tasks. Flag 41 error was an error that was affecting a lot. There is this tab here, distributed flags, inside the data tracks. Several of the flags inside this tab has a function for the company promotions. Several customers were having issues in their online stores. Uh, we call the online stores virtual office, as I mentioned the first slide. Um, and they could not complete simple tasks like changing the shipping address, changing the products in the cart, accessing receipts and other things because of the error called flag 41. Uh, all that I had to do is include the ID on their checks and access the member account, go to the distributor flags, and disable the flag 41. I would click save before closing the account, and the error was corrected. I have several accounts. Billing address correction in the it was how it was happening an issue in the Asian market, specifically the French Polynesia market. Similar to the LRP cleanup project, it was project in the registration in the shipping information. The path for the correction was similar. I would open it the track system. I would open the member account with the ID, check the zip code and the name of the island, and I would open a browser in a different um, uh, a Google browser. I would search the Google Maps for the name of the street, neighborhood, and city to see if it was different or not. If it was different, I would correct. I would do the changes and save and close. So it was um, a long project as well. Um, we had the order payment amount mismatch error message and refuse the credit card error message. Both of them were related to payments. My partner allowed me to answer tickets involved with these topics. Um, refused credit cards in Brazil happened because due to a few reasons. Like for example, like a funds blocked from the bank because of the payment was very expensive, and so on. To correct this issue, to correct the order payment amount mismatch issue. It was a kind of complicated for me in the beginning. I would I opened their track system, remove the items from the cart. I would keep just one item, save it, exit completely, close completely, and I would reopen it. And this process should correct the error when I accessed the account again. And the customer or the customer support could help the customer. Giga 8850 error message was another one. With this error, no login modification in the account could be done. So this was what I did to help. I would collect the tickets with this error in the day. I would include ID, email, full name, temporary password in a CSV file, and I would send to my partner. My partner would import the information to the Giga website. the website, the back end of their tracks. And we would eliminate the error in the customer's accounts. Well, Visual Office tasks, uh, starting with the disallowed words in business site. This is the visual of the Portuguese version of the Visual Office. I will show the English version in a minute. Um, for disallowed words, the customers uh, could find in the VO the business sites links that they could distribute to people they wanted in their multi-level marketing. These links would contain information about the doTERRA and could lead people to enroll in their graphical tree, their networking. This is how doTERRA works. Uh, in Portuguese, you can have accents and other characters in the virtual office address, but in English it's not possible, or even in the web it's not possible. So it would make the link, it would cause the link not to work. All we had to do was go there, the business website in the settings, remove the accents and correct the errors, save and restart. So it was possible to work again. Um, Another problem was with the global access customers. It was a project where several Brazilian members, they would still have their virtual offices still in English. The official language in the country is Portuguese. So to reduce the number of calls in the call center from people not understanding the language, the IT business analysis gathered all the GAC accounts, global access accounts, um, and they would set up the language to be in Portuguese again. So all that I need to do was access the virtual office, go to settings, language, change it to Portuguese, save and close. It was pretty easy. And the last project was finding language errors on virtual office. The menu types I covered was visão geral, loja, equipes, grupo de negócios, central de mensagens e sites da internet. Here is the version English dashboard, shop, team, business groups, message center, and my website. What I did was um, I accessed each of these tabs in the virtual office, the members, the customer store. So I collect all the English mistakes and errors and messages that were still there, and I would access I would correct all the English expressions. I would do a screenshot of these expressions and send the images to my partner. So my partner would uh, uh, cooperate with the web developer to correct these expressions. It was very interesting. And finally, the conclusion. So the project was a total of 40 hours. Well, the benefits, I could learn a lot from this internship. So I could understand the interaction between the tech support and the business analysis teams. Uh, and well, learn with tech support and the business analysis job is an advantage for my career. And the lesson I learned uh, is summarizes it's it's summarized in this sentence that it came to my mind. If you do or serve as much as you can, you will learn as much as your mind can. I'm so happy about that, this opportunity. Thanks for watching, and I wish you a good end of semesters and best wishes to everyone.